Crickbuzz Combox with drama at Auckland about the dismissal of Daryl Mitchell. We'll come to that in a minute. Let's not take that away from the overall situation the match is in. 60 for 4 after 10 overs, and that means that India are way ahead in this match. For New Zealand to come back and win this, something dramatic has to happen in the back 10. Because don't forget, soon after that, they also lost the wicket of Kane Williamson. And while we will talk to Zahir Khan about all that happened with the Mitchell dismissal, don't forget that Krunal Pandya has taken, three for 10 in 3 overs. And that's fantastic by any reckoning.
Well, we always talk about importance of picking up those wickets and having the impact on the game, and Pandya has been exceptional, isn't he? Yes, the dismissal was the whole debate around it, but someone needed to step up, and Bhuvneshwar Kumar got that first wicket as well, which just about set the tone. The power play was important in terms of picking up wickets. So all in all, Indian bowlers have ticked that box very nicely to gain this control over the match.
Yeah, because they got off to a good start again. There'd been a couple of big overs for New Zealand, but then that dismissal. Remember, 2 had already gone by then. Now Daryl Mitchell plays that ball from Krunal Pandya. The umpire sees something on hot spot. He's got to be absolutely certain that the hot spot wasn't on account of the bat brushing the pad, but you can see a sort of brighter mark as soon as the ball passes past the bat. There's nothing on Snicko. Now the first reaction from Daryl Mitchell is not "I hit it," but when he goes across to Kane Williamson, he seems to suggest that he has hit it. And the whole question now is, if hotspot says out, but Snicko says not out, then what does the umpire do? It's tricky. We've got DRS and we still don't have a solution.
Well, this DRS debate is endless, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something or the other keeps happening around that. But I think in today's scenario, what is important point to notice is the fact that when the umpire has given out on the field, for the third umpire to overturn that decision, the evidence has to be conclusive.
Yes.
I think that's the important factor here. Third umpire must have taken into consideration the hotspot suggested that there was a nick, but the Snicko didn't. So the evidence was not conclusive. There was not much of a deviation as well when the ball has passed the bat. When you see it on replays. The situation of the game was very crucial. When you're 2 wickets down and suddenly the third wicket at that scenario falls in this fashion, the debate gets even hotter, isn't it?
No, I completely agree with you that there has to be overwhelming evidence to overturn the decision. Now, I wish the third umpire had actually said that. I wish the third umpire had said, look, hotspot suggests that there's out. Snicko saying not out. Look, I don't have overwhelming evidence to overturn the decision. Let me go back to you. I think the third umpire says there that there is no edge on the ball because there's nothing on Snicko. And I don't know if umpires are given a protocol that one form of evidence is superior to the other form. But I agree with Zach that if it had to be overturned, it needed to be conclusive. But normally you tend to go with hotspot, right? Hotspot suggested there was an edge. One of the replays suggested that there was deviation too, didn't it?
See, the point which you also have to look at, what if the umpire on field has given it not out?
Yes.
And Indian team would have gone for the review.
Yes.
Then again the evidence has to be conclusive enough for umpire to overturn that decision. And in that scenario, the decision probably would have stayed. So if it was not out, the decision would have stayed not out. And in today's scenario, the decision was out, and hence the decision has stayed out because of the evidence being not conclusive enough.
Moral of the story is a lot of people believe that DRS is God. DRS is not God. DRS doesn't always give you 100%, so there you are. But let not controversy take away from the fact that India are well ahead at the 10-over mark. So there you are. That was Crickbuzz Combox. We'll be back on Crickbuzz Live at the end of this innings.